Sometimes silence is also a weapon. But when words fall short, bombs speak. India and Pakistan are at the brink of something we haven't seen in years. On one side, the hub of terror. On the other, a new India that doesn't just tolerate attacks, it retaliates. Today, we uncover the full story of Pakistan's drone and missile strike campaign, the barbaric Pahalgam massacre, and India's thunderous response, Operation Sindoor. Part 1. April 22, the day humanity was shot dead. It started like any other spring day in Kashmir. In Basaran Valley near Pahalgam, tourists were enjoying peace. But peace doesn't last long when terror crosses the border. Out of nowhere, armed terrorists stormed the valley. They separated men from their families. They forced them to recite the Kalma, and those who couldn't, they were shot dead at point-blank range. 26 innocent people were killed. This wasn't just terrorism. This was a religiously motivated massacre, cold-blooded and strategic. This was the breaking point. Part 2. Pakistan's counter-move, Operation Banyan-ul-Mahsoos. Just days later, Pakistan launched its own operation, Operation Banyan-ul-Mahsoos, meaning, impenetrable wall. But this wall? It crumbled. Pakistan sent 300 to 400 Turkish-origin armed drones across the border, targeting 26 Indian locations from Jammu and Kashmir to Gujarat, Baramulla, Srinagar, Avantipura, Jammu, Firozpur, Pathankot, Jaisalmer, Bhuj, and more. All these drones were either intercepted or destroyed. Thanks to India's cutting-edge air defense systems, S-400, Akashdar, Shilka, L-70, and Zu-23. Pakistan wanted to test India's shield. But instead, it exposed its own weaknesses. Part 3. The missile meant for Delhi Fateh 2 intercepted. The situation escalated when Pakistan tried to strike the national capital, Delhi. They launched the Fateh 2 long-range missile. But before it could reach Indian airspace, it was intercepted over Sirsa, Haryana. Had it landed in Delhi, the destruction would have been catastrophic. This wasn't just provocation. It was a full-scale escalation attempt. Part 4. India strikes back. Operation Sindoor begins. At 1:47 am, India responded. Operation Sindoor wasn't just retaliation. It was a message: you spill our blood, we'll shake your foundations. Indian forces struck deep into Pakistan, targeting Noor Khan Air Base, Rawalpindi; Murid Air Base, Chakwal; Rafiki Air Base, Shorkot; Neelam Valley and Sialkot, Pak. Using air-to-surface missiles, India breached fortified Pakistani air bases. 2 Pakistani fighter jets were shot down, one near Lasjan, Srinagar, another in North Kashmir. Pakistan was forced to shut down its airspace until noon the next day. Flights were diverted. The skies above Pakistan turned silent. Part 5. Civilian casualties from Pakistan's shelling. While India targeted military infrastructure, Pakistan targeted civilians. 3 killed in Rajouri, including a senior J&K official. 1 in Mendhar. 1 in RS Pura. Mortars rained down on homes, not bunkers. India's moral high ground remained intact: strike only when necessary, and strike precisely. Part 6. Pakistan's hidden strategy. Why now? Sources suggest Pakistan launched this campaign just after receiving an IMF bailout. The plan? Test Indian air defenses, appear strong to its own population, play the victim in the global narrative. But India's swift and strategic response crumbled the plan. Impenetrable wall. It collapsed in one night. Part 7. Are we heading towards war? Let's not mince words. This is the most dangerous flashpoint in India-Pakistan relations in years. Are we on the verge of war? Or is this part of a larger geostrategic rebalancing in South Asia? India showed the world what a responsible nuclear power looks like: firm, fearless, but not reckless. Part 8. PM Modi's message: we will hunt every terrorist. PM Modi's quote: India will identify, track and punish every terrorist and their backers. We will pursue them to the ends of the earth. India's spirit will never be broken by terrorism. This was not just a speech. It was a war cry against cross-border terror. With resolve and patriotism. This is not the India of 1999. This is 2025 India, a nation that values peace but answers fire with fire. This is new India. One strike on us, and you'll be hit back 10 times harder. If you believe the world needs to hear the truth behind this conflict, like, share, and subscribe to ICEP Iluno for more such real-time geopolitical breakdowns. And always remember, we don't seek war, but we'll never step back from one when it's forced upon us. Jai Hind.